What's up, everybody? This is LB the Realist with Surrealistic Studios. Surreal News, where the real is surreal. Thank you for joining me on another segment. So, I want to play this clip of Chelsea Handler on what show is this? Jimmy Fallon, The Tonight Show, and she's talking about 50 Cent's recent endorsement for Donald Trump. Apparently, he has backtracked with the help of Chelsea Handler. She has some things to say about the whole situation, and I'll go ahead and let you guys listen to this clip, and we'll go ahead and dive into it right now. I'll give you my thoughts.
Heard about my ex-boyfriend, right? 50 Cent and his support of Donald Trump.
Yeah, what's going on between you? I saw your tweets and I go, wait, what's happening? Because you said he was your favorite ex-boyfriend, and then what does he do? He's supporting Trump?
He says he doesn't want to pay 62% of taxes, which, by the way, isn't a plan of Joe Biden's. That's a lie. So he doesn't want to pay 62% of taxes because he doesn't want to go from being 50 cent to 20 cent. And I had to remind him that he was a black person, so he can't vote for Donald Trump, and that he shouldn't be influencing an entire swath of people who may listen to him because he's worried about his own personal pocketbook. So I haven't heard back from him yet, but I am willing to, seal the deal in more ways than one if he changes his mind and publicly denounces Donald Trump. I might be willing to go for another spin, if you know what I'm talking about.
All right, so basically what we heard there, folks, was Chelsea Handler on the Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon talking about she had to remind 50 Cent that he's black. And that if he reneged his endorsement for Donald Trump and instead endorsed Joe Biden or voted for Joe Biden, she would actually not only pay his taxes, but she'd be willing to give it another spin. She'd be willing to give up the, if you know what I mean. And she actually said that on a different segment with what is it? That stupid show, The View. She went on The View and said that she was going to give up the and then she didn't finish the word and she started talking about something else. So it's crazy. These folks know no bounds. These folks, I remember when who came out? I think it was Madonna who said that she would give everybody a blowjob if they voted for, what was it, Hillary Clinton? Now you got Chelsea Handler coming. I'm not giving, she's a comedian, whatever. She's in the entertainment world. This is what she does. She likes being edgy. Just like 50 Cent, they like being edgy and wild and okay, whatever. But the fact that she was serious when she said she had to remind 50 Cent that he's black. One of the most, I don't know if patronizing is the right word to use for this. One of the most just racist, paternalistic, I don't know if paternalistic is the right word for this. It's crazy what she said, right? The fact that she had to remind 50 Cent that he's black. This is the same thing that Joe Biden was talking about when he was like, if you're not voting for me, then you ain't black. If you're having trouble figuring out whether you're for me or for Trump, then you ain't black. There's this thing going around where white people are telling black people or dictating to black people how to be black. And it's amazing to me to watch in real time. Amazing to me to watch in real time. Now, apparently Chelsea Handler was an old ex-girlfriend of 50 Cent's. They dated for a short period of time. They had a little joking thing on Instagram or on Twitter, whatever, social media, where he said, oh, this, Joe Biden, Donald Trump thing is affecting my love life. And now she's going on these shows. This was actually a few days, like 4 days ago. So I'm a little late reporting this, but I thought it was interesting hearing that people want to get rid of Donald Trump so badly that they totally block out everything else. Just every bit of knowledge, every bit of logic and reasoning just goes right out the window. because Trump. I had an interesting conversation with my grandmother today. Short conversation, wasn't that, And we were talking about, Joe Biden, Donald Trump. She's supporting Joe Biden, not because she really likes Joe Biden, but because Trump, de facto Trump, right? And she said, and I'm explaining to her, the reasons, not every, I'm just kind of briefly going through it and just saying, like, at least with Trump, I know what I'm getting. He's the wolf that I know is a wolf, versus Joe Biden is the wolf in sheep's clothing that, smiles in your face and acts like everything's all right, but he's really trying to stab you in the back, and I said that I tried to speak my piece, and you use every sense of logic or reason that you have, but at the end of the conversation, all she said was, "Well, it's really sad that you're not supporting Trump." Like, people just don't get it. I mean, it doesn't matter how many times you explain to people, no, but Joe Biden's bad too. No, but the Democrats are bad too. No, but they're not far off from each other. Like, they're two sides of the same coin. People just refuse to get it in their heads. So now we have white people telling black people that they're not black if they're supporting Donald Trump, or they're not black if they, don't support Joe Biden. They gotta remind us now, hey, you're black. Y'all remember that, what was it, Lethal Weapon 2? Or was it Lethal Weapon 3? When, you guys know what I'm talking about. I already know you guys know what I'm talking about. When Joe Pesci and what's his name? Danny Glover, they go into the what was it? The consulate or whatever. And Danny Glover's talking to the dude. He's like, "Yeah, I want to go to Africa, be my people." You know what I'm saying? and the white dude looks at him and he's like, "I don't think you know what you're saying, son. You don't want to go there." During the South African apartheid, right? And Joe Pesci, he looks at Joe Pesci. The white dude looks at Joe Pesci, and he's like, "You got to tell your friend he doesn't want to go there." And he's like, "Why? Why?" And he was like, "Because you're black." And they had this scene where they kick him out the consulate, whatever, and then Joe Pesci and Danny Glover were in the car laughing about it. It's just a funny scene. But literally, it's like these people are saying to us, but you're black. They just don't get it. They don't get why a black person would support Donald Trump, or they don't get why a black person, would not support Donald Trump, but just they don't support Joe Biden, and they don't want to support either one of them. Hello, I don't like either one of them, and I'm probably not gonna vote. I might vote. I might vote. I might still cast my ballot, but I'm not voting. I'm gonna vote for Ice Cube. I'm gonna vote for Ice Cube. Hey, on the West. I'm gonna vote for Ice Cube. Way better than Kanye or Joe Biden or Donald Trump. Hey, he got the contract with Black Americans. Nobody explained it better than I mean, sure, people have, and I even did it. You know what I'm saying? But Ice Cube basically said, "Look, the Democrats don't have a plan for black people. The Republicans don't have a plan for black people. Neither of them do. So after we get Trump out, what's next? After that, in the first 100 days, what do we get as black people?" The Democrats already told Ice Cube they want to wait till after the election to talk about anything substantial. The Trump campaign actually met with him. You know what I'm saying? But it's the Trump campaign, so we don't expect anything from that. What do we get when Trump is out? What were we gonna get if y'all impeached Trump? President Pence? So, you know what I'm saying? So, to me, Ice Cube is the only one in the conversation that's making any political sense. And that's just me, folks. Anyways, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Like this video if you like. Give me a thumbs up. Share this and subscribe to me if you haven't before, folks. Until next time, remember, love, peace, and light. Until next time, I'm out. Be good. Vote your conscience.